I most definitely don't want to talk to you.
I'm not done talking to you.
Her.
Mother.
Yep. Secure that purse. Secure her purse.
Off me. No. Hey, madam. I need your help with something.
Well, Gary done effed up now. Fatima has made the call, and Madam is returning to the show, possibly, to take Gary down in the name of getting revenge for her cousin. However, I still stand by what I said prior to this week's episode. I think based on the promo, I'm like, yo, I get Fatima's going over there, but she shouldn't grab on to Gary like that. And I said, I'll wait till the full episode comes out because maybe things play out where Gary is the aggressor, but no. Fatima's the one that grabbed onto him twice as he was trying to leave. Yet, the security came and grabbed her for grabbing Gary. And then from there, she shoved him back. And then when Gary said, get her purse, he took it and then shoved her to the ground. And I'm thinking to myself, first of all, it just felt off-putting how Fatima would just roll up on somebody like that. And like, what was her plan here? What was her strategy? I mean, yeah, you wanted to talk with Gary, probably just try to talk him down from, this whole forcing Andy to marry him thing. But at the same time, what was your backup, to reach for a blade or a gun? Because to me, it's just like you initiated the situation so Gary would retaliate with physical force, all in the name of justifying why you would call your cousin, even though you've had a number of other reasons to call her in the first place. Zach said, hey, he's not giving me back my money. Can you call your cousin? And you told Andy last week, well, I think there's a more permanent solution to this. And then after seeing Jordan and Andy upset earlier in the episode, she's like, nuh-uh, I'm done with this. I'll handle it. And what exactly were you handling? And look, I get it. Gary's scum. People obviously don't like him for a reason. He's gotten away with too much stuff, but I'm looking at the situation in terms of how it unfolded between Fatima and Gary. Not Andy, not Jordan, not Zach. Fatima rolled up on Gary on his turf. The first time he mocked her and then said, I don't want to talk to you, Fatima grabbed his arm. Security the dude was about to roll up on Fatima then, but Gary, put his hand up in a, hey, don't worry, it's cool, I got this fashion. Then when Gary said goodbye, Fatima, and turned around the second time to leave, she's like, I'm not done talking to you. Hey, don't you walk away from me. That's when security rolled up and then grabbed her. So you could say, what this dude doing to my, no. See someone, I don't care if it's a politician, a celebrity, actor, musician, or somebody of any form of importance that has security surrounding them. You roll up on that person. I don't care if you're a fan. Oh my God, I love you. Or you try to grab them or some shit. See if the security won't restrain your ass. See if they won't try to restrain you or something. So then when Gary's like, get the purse, like he knows full well what Fatima has in the purse. Have we forgotten when she pulled a blade out on this dude? What was it, in episode 12 or it was either the mid-season finale or when the show came back for episode 12, she pulled out a blade on him. So even though Gary has done a lot of toxic, crap to other characters, when it comes to Fatima specifically, she has been more aggressive towards him than he has towards her. Him, yeah, he spews nonsense, calling out of her name, but in terms of violence, what about the baseball bat when Gary just so happened to be at Hayden's when she busted up his car, the TV, the urn, she put a bat on him. But people don't care about that. It's like, Gary needs to go down. My girl's doing what needs to be done. Stop overanalyzing it. We don't care. Well, it's my job. So to me, it's like Fatima escalated the situation just so she get that little shove and then use that as justification for why she's calling her cousin, which I think is really effed up when you think about it. Like when she went to confront Hayden and then bopped him in the face a few times with the brass knuckles, and then he slapped her back only after he had been assaulted, and then she used that as justification to whistle for those three dudes to come out of the van and then whoop his ass. And I'm like, you go over there looking for trouble. Like you went over there trying to start some shit. Well, technically you went over there to squash it, but like I don't feel bad. I mean, I do feel it was too much to push her on the ground, but when you look at the situation in terms of how things started to how it got to that point, it was Fatima who was the aggressor. But either way, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, she made the phone call and it's about to get real. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. I know a lot of people are just going to say, Jeremy, we don't care. We're just glad Fatima called. So there's that. But yeah, that's all I got. It just seems to me that aside from the situation and how things played out, I'm just surprised that despite, beating up on Deja, grabbing her by the hair and pulling out of the hot tub, slamming Heather's head against the wall, taking the baseball bat to Hayden stuff and busting him with the brass knuckles. This is not the Fatima we've come to know and fear and love. I don't know what this is. I just feel like the audacity, what did you expect to happen? That's all I'm saying. So again, thanks so much for tuning in, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.